Hi guys, lesson 167. There is one life, and that I share with God, with love, with perfection, with health, with everything. My dad rang today again, and as I said, he's 92 and he wants to go in for an operation. And there he was ringing me with all the stuff, all the fear. The doctors want to do 2 operations on him at the same time. I mean, he's 92, for God's sake. And this is all the stuff that I was brought up with, all the old beliefs, all the falseness, the attachment to the body, fear, pain, worry, lack. And the course is now giving me an opportunity, a great opportunity, to understand that none of that stuff is making me happy. None of that stuff ever made any of us happy. The life at home, every time, it was always very unhappy. We were always miserable. Everyone was always miserable and worrying and full of baggage. And it makes me realize that the course is an opportunity for me to wipe all of that away, all these illusions, to wipe them away. Because if I'm not happy, then they're mistakes. They're not worth holding on to. And now that these lessons now are taking us towards an undoing of all the past, and bringing all this new stuff in, all this stuff about love and perfection and health, showing us that we can be perfect health. We don't need to walk around in illusions and sadness and look at the world out there and what's going on. And we can change our perceptions. We can become new, There is one life, and that I share with God. So share the peace, share the love, share that wonderful, magical life that you were given. We were born pure health, spirit. And that's what we really are. That's what the course is teaching me. And I listened to Hal Tipper, and it really helps me as well put this across to you. He said, hand it over to the Holy Spirit today. I give my mind to the Holy Spirit to heal me of all false ideas, beliefs, pain and fear. I give my mind, I change my perceptions today. I open up my mind to let go of illusions. Because it's all about love, the unity of life. It's the source of perception, to wake up from the sleep. When we were given the Garden of Eden, we had it all, and then we fell asleep. I love that analogy from the course. I love it. It's time to go home to the perfection that love is. There is no death. There is no fear. Death and fear are, the same equivalent of everything that we think is wrong with our lives, everything that is wrong with us. We're asleep when we think that way. And I was looking at Louise Hay today as well, because I was diagnosed with low iodine, and that was causing my exhaustion, because somewhere in my mind I lived with the belief that I can make myself ill, and I did create a situation of imbalance, of lack of iodine in my body, which accounts for some of the exhaustion and things. And it says, it's really interesting, it says that people who are not doing what they really want to do, that feel that in their life is going and they're not doing what they want to do, get problems with the thyroid. And that is really interesting, because I wasn't singing, I wasn't performing, I had let go of what I loved, and I was suffering so much when I had my breakdowns. So now it's time to undo all of that, like Myrtle Fillmore undo the TB. You put loads of love back into your body. I proved it to a friend of mine yesterday who was in pain. We did the process of her sitting with the pain and letting all the pain and the fear come into her body. It was stuck in her bladder, and all the fear, and she said she was trapped, and she felt it all. And then I said, go under that, like The Journey by Brandon Bayes. And she ended up in perfect peace. So I proved to her, it's all in there. The peace is in there. You need to go beyond the illusions and the feelings. Let the feelings come in. Let the pain come in. Let it wash over you. Let it take you over completely, and then it will go. It will go. So have a wonderful day today. I'm off to Unity today, making teas.